wondering why the decision was made to take the tax out of the GST off tampons.
Sure. So, our government has a strong tax record, or a strong record of lowering taxes since we've come into office. The reduction of the GST down to 5%, the fact that Canadian families have $6,600 more in their pockets through our government's efforts in this regard. This is just another example of our government's commitment to lowering the tax burden on Canadians.
Would you encourage provinces to also match this move?
Well, certainly, I'm a proponent of a low tax agenda no matter what the jurisdiction is. So, again, I think our government has set a good, strong track record in this regard, and anything to lower taxes for Canadians is a good thing in my books.
Why has it taken so long? Ever since the GST was imposed, this has been an irritant for women. So why has it taken so long?
Sure. I think, the other thing that we can comment on when we look at our government's record is that when we've balanced the Canadian budget while lowering taxes. So as much as we want to ensure that we have a low tax record for Canadian families, we also want to ensure that our government is sustainable for a long time to come by having a balanced budget. So any measure that we look at, whether it be spending or tax increases or tax decreases, anything like that, has to be done within the context of a balanced budget. And this year we're pleased to have announced that.
After the motion passed, the government made some non-committal things to do this in a future budget. Why did it happen today now?
Well, again, I think it's just important to put on the record that our government has consistently lowered taxes for Canadians. When you look at our record, I think we're the only party that's actually committed to doing that. I think that this is just a very positive move for Canadian women, and it's in alignment with our government's record in this regard.
And the women in the Conservative caucus had to work to convince their male colleagues, right? So could you tell us a bit about that?
Well, you know what? I think the one thing that I can comment on with regard to gender equity in our government and our caucus is that regardless of gender, we're all committed in the Conservative caucus to lowering taxes for Canadians, be it the GST, be it taxes on small businesses, and it's something that certainly that's an issue that we all stand in solidarity on. Thank you.